What's up, guys? It's me, Cool Robert, and currently in the living room of the new house. Well, downstairs. But anyways, I wanted to make a video because I just found something ancient. And this ancient thing I'm talking about is these drawings I made when I was like probably 5 or 6 years old. First, let's look at this drawing right here. We have this guy, and he's holding something that like has the earth in it. And this is actually a drawing of Speed Boy. That's right, the exact same Speed Boy from the comic that I'm working on. That's right, we're talking about this handsome guy right here. And the funny thing is, I forgot this drawing even existed. Me and my dad were just looking through some boxes. I looked through a box and found this drawing, along with all these other ones. So let's go through them. And here we have this drawing. Speed Boy up top. We have a, I think that's supposed to be a 9. And it says, that looks like an IG Nun? I have no idea what that's supposed to say. If anyone can pronounce that, please let me know in the comments. So we have all these characters here. Pretty sure that's Robot Boy and that's Tails. 2 characters from 2 different franchises, so I guess this is a crossover. I've been known to do that back in the day. Then we have this ninja, got a white outfit and a red mask. I don't know what he's supposed to be. He almost looks like a pickle with a mask. Then we got this lightning guy. We have this girl wearing this tiger stuff. I don't know who that is, but she looks like an angry granny. And then we have this person wearing a purple outfit, mask, brown hair. I have no idea who these characters are. Again, it's been a long time since I've seen these drawings. Then we got this drawing, and I'm pretty sure this guy's like the supervillain. It's a little red guy with a cowboy hat. And he's riding this giant worm that has a drill. Maybe the worm's a robot. In this drawing, we have some bad guys. This guy almost looks like a super battle droid from Star Wars. Got this black T-Rex. This robot T-Rex. Now that I look at it, it looks almost like the Roboraptor I have. Yep, pretty sure this is based on this guy. You can see the resemblance. Spike on the back of the head, the funky feet. And there's also this guy who looks like a tree with a mouth. Then we have these guys that look like little dinosaurs with drills for hands. Person with a jetpack. And I believe that's a toilet? Apparently I invented Skibidi before Skibidi was even a thing. No way! Really? And on the back of this drawing, we got all these guys. Pretty sure, yep, Speed Boy's right there. Got some lizards, a bug. Pretty sure these guys are dinosaurs. And I have no idea what that thing is. It almost looks like a version of Onyx from Pokemon, but he's got like 2 heads. Imagine that, a 2-headed Onyx. Okay, here we see that same T-Rex, this red Rex with a blue thing on its back, and the robot Rex chasing a truck. Oh wait, I think I get what's going on here. He wants to make more versions of this guy, and these 2 are thinking of destroying a jet. And I believe this jet right here is the same jet that they're thinking of destroying. And then when we turn here, we see the T-Rex sitting on a throne with one of those robots. Pretty sure it's this guy right here. And then we have the other villains right here for some sort of meeting, I assume. We have 3 of the robot Rexes. And it looks like they got someone pinned under something. Wait, it's not someone, it's 2 someones. The black guy's like a smaller T-Rex, and this green thing is like his buddy. And then we get here, and it looks like everyone's having a big battle royale. Speed Boy tackling the jetpack guy. The T-Rex roaring, and I assume it's knocking everything down. And is that elephant supposed to be the toilet guy from there? I mean, they're both blue, so maybe? Then we got this guy and the tree guy fighting. And he's got like a xenomorph tongue ready to get him, it looks like. And then we got this guy shooting lightning at the two drill dinosaurs. This dinosaur's roaring and also trampling the robot guy, the robot T-Rex, who's also trying to get that guy. Oh, and there's the third drill guy. He's digging underground. Then we got the battle droid trying to go after the two-headed Onyx. There's a bug and a dinosaur. And then the cowboy on the giant worm shows up. And apparently the worm swallowed a ghost. Oh, there's another ghost and 3 more ghosts. Speed Boy beating up some werewolves and a monkey. I'm pretty sure that's a monkey. I think that's some sort of device to help him beat the bad guys. Got this guy who's got this crazy hairdo. Oh, there's another monkey. I just realized they both have green hats. Oh, and look at this. We have a evil Speed Boy trying to get him who almost looks like Venom. Actually, I do have a character for Speed Boy who is similar to Venom. Okay, here he is. I call him Zurg, and he's similar to Venom, but except where Venom is a slime creature, this guy is almost like a smoke mist type of creature. But he can possess someone and control them. Anyways, back to the drawing. We got another werewolf, robot boy, and the slug. Oh, wait. That looks like what he has. I think they're swords. They're going to have a sword fight. I get it. And then here we have all the bad guys piled up since they're defeated. There's Speed Boy looking up, seeing the lightning guy. There's Tails. There's that ninja guy. And there's the guy with the worm. And I think he's trying to get away from all these guys. Definitely looks that way. Got a Ben 10 drawing right here. That's supposed to be me having a transformation with the Omnitrix, and I become I don't know what this alien is. Maybe it's gray matter? And then I got this drawing of these Ben 10 aliens. Got a drawing of 6-6. Then we got Diamond Head fighting some aliens. And I think that's the werewolf and that's the mummy. And this is 6-6 without his mask on. And now we got some Godzilla drawings. Got Godzilla fighting another Godzilla. Mechagodzilla fighting Rodan and Fire Rodan. I added fire on him since he's Fire Rodan. Alright, enough with the corny stuff. We got Godzilla and Mechagodzilla duking it out as always. Got Godzilla fighting this guy. Godzilla fighting, I think it's another Godzilla. And then we got this, and I think that's the robot T-Rex again. And then on here, we got Godzilla. Then we got all these guys. Godzilla versus Space Destroyer. Isn't Destroyer already from space? Then we got Godzilla fighting Mechagodzilla, Rodan, and Fire Rodan. And, oh, he's Super Godzilla, and he's got the Superman logo on his chest. That's clever. That's a good one. I love that. Oh, man. Okay, next up, we have a helicopter ready to pick up this guy, and I think he's a giant robot. And then we got the slug. I think that's the same slug from the drawing with Speed Boy fighting the werewolves. And then here, oh, it's the same elephant we saw earlier. He's a piggy bank. Oh yeah, I remember. I used to have this elephant piggy bank, and this is him. There's me, And then two of my friends, I have no idea what the argument's about. Okay, here are the last set of drawings. We have a two-headed Rodan, a skeleton Godzilla, and Orga in his blue mutant thing form before he turned into Orga. And here we got some ninjas. And I think this one's the leader. Looks like he's got a scythe. Then we got these guys. Then we got this guy with these two cannons on his chest. No, not on his chest, his shoulders. Dang it, learn your anatomy, bro. And something on the back. Oh, it's the two guys fighting each other. I guess they're rivals. We got some sort of spaceship. And these look like the same ghosts we saw earlier. The one that got eaten by the worm. I'm pretty sure these are these exact same ghosts. And then here we have another ship. And we got a Viking, an elephant with these cannon things. A lizard with a clown nose. And we got some sort of sorcerer guy. Some sort of guy with a bug on his head. An octopus. And some sort of slime person. Alright, that's it for all the drawings, so until next time, I'll see you guys later.